When you hear Japan, what immediately comes to mind? Maybe anime and sushi, perhaps bullet trains and high-tech robots, or maybe peaceful temples and meticulous gardens. Yet behind these familiar images lies something deeper, quieter, more profound qualities deeply woven into the fabric of everyday Japanese life. These are qualities America increasingly lacks, but perhaps needs now more than ever. Because while America thrives on individualism, speed, and innovation, Japan quietly cultivates mindfulness, discipline, respect, harmony, and patience qualities that build not just strong economies, but meaningful lives. Today, we'll explore exactly what Americans could learn from Japanese people. This isn't about imitating another culture, but about seeing our own culture clearly, and considering that some of life's deepest truths might lie quietly across the Pacific. 1. Respect is everything. Respect underlies every interaction in Japan. Bowing to greet, removing shoes indoors, respecting personal space, speaking politely, listening attentively, these aren't optional behaviors. They're social foundations. In America, respect often feels conditional earned, not automatically given. We sometimes demand respect without offering it first. In Japan, respect is universally given freely, quietly, and sincerely. It shapes peaceful communities, harmonious workplaces, and calm daily interactions. Respect isn't just politeness, it's acknowledgement of another person's humanity. Imagine an America where respect was automatically given, where people valued each other simply for being human. 2. Details matter. Japan values detail obsessively. Whether crafting sushi, building cars, designing gardens, or arranging flowers, perfection lives in tiny details. In America, we often prefer speed. Good enough is often acceptable. But Japanese culture teaches clearly. True excellence lies in meticulous care. From Toyota-esque quality control to tea ceremonies to calligraphy, Japanese precision builds lasting quality. Imagine an America that once again valued craftsmanship, care, and meticulous excellence, not just speed, volume, or profit margins. 3. Community and harmony. Japan places community above individuals. Individual desires never supersede group harmony. Collective well-being comes first. Whether standing silently on crowded trains, working quietly in open offices, or participating in group cleanups, Japanese people sacrifice individual comfort for collective peace. America fiercely values independence. But extreme individualism can isolate us, fracture communities, and fuel division. Japan reminds us of an alternative. True freedom exists within harmony, not in opposition to it. Imagine an America strengthened by communities that value collective well-being above individual convenience. 4. The art of waiting. Americans despise waiting. We value instant gratification, next-day delivery, and immediate responses. But Japan sees patience differently. Waiting isn't wasteful, it's mindful. Queuing calmly, spending years mastering a craft, cultivating gardens that bloom slowly, patience strengthens the soul. It builds emotional resilience, quiet confidence, and deeper satisfaction. Imagine an America less frustrated by delays, understanding patience isn't weakness, it's strength. True achievement takes time. 5. Cleanliness reflects character. Japan's streets, trains, and public spaces are famously immaculate, not from strict rules, but deep cultural pride. Cleaning isn't someone else's job, it's everyone's responsibility. School children clean classrooms, citizens voluntarily tidy parks. Cleanliness symbolizes respect for others, community pride, and personal discipline. In America, cleaning is often someone else's task. Trash accumulates, public spaces deteriorate. Japan reminds us clearly. Taking responsibility for shared spaces reflects deeper self-respect. Imagine an America where cleanliness wasn't someone else's responsibility, it was everyone's pride. 6. Elderly wisdom. In Japan, aging isn't shameful, it's honored. Elderly people aren't hidden, they're cherished for their experience, wisdom, and guidance. Older citizens remain actively seen, respected, cared for, part of everyday life. Their presence reminds younger generations of deeper values, traditions, and emotional maturity. In America, aging is feared, youth obsessed, elderly often isolated, lonely, forgotten. Japan's reverence for elders teaches powerfully. Age doesn't decline its depth. Imagine an America celebrating age, not hiding it. Older people wouldn't fear isolation. They'd be embraced, valued, included. 70, less ego, more substance. Japanese culture prizes humility deeply. Arrogance, boasting, or drawing attention is seen as inappropriate, even offensive. Instead, quiet achievement, modesty, teamwork matter. Success is measured by results, not status, fame, or applause. America often rewards loud confidence, self-promotion, and public success. Japan teaches something more profound. Real strength is quiet humility, not noisy ego. Imagine an America less obsessed with status, more focused on meaningful accomplishments. 8. Nature is sacred. Japan profoundly respects nature not as a resource to exploit, but as sacred, essential to emotional and physical health. Forests, mountains, rivers aren't merely scenery. They're part of spiritual life, mental well-being, and national identity. Cities blend harmoniously with nature trees, parks, water everywhere. America often exploits nature carelessly, struggling to prioritize environmental protection, sustainability, and conservation. Japan reminds us clearly, nature isn't disposable, it's vital. 9. Mindful eating. Japanese meals are mindful rituals, not rushed, not convenient, not processed. People cook fresh ingredients, serve beautifully, eat slowly, savoring tastes and textures. Portion sizes are moderate, nutrition valued, mindful eating deeply cultural. In America, food is often rushed, unhealthy, eaten unconsciously. Japan teaches clearly, food isn't just fuel, it's life. Imagine in America embracing slow, mindful eating again meals, becoming joyful gatherings, enhancing health, deepening community bonds. 10. Lifelong learning. Japanese culture values lifelong learning passionately. Adults regularly study new skills, arts, and languages. Curiosity doesn't end at graduation, it defines adulthood. This mindset creates flexibility, innovation, and meaningful lives. Older Japanese adults remain intellectually vibrant, constantly learning, growing, improving. In America, learning often stops after formal education. Curiosity fades, comfort zones settle. Japan teaches powerfully. Curiosity never ages, learning never stops. Imagine an America full of lifelong learners, curious, innovative, vibrant at every age. Final thoughts. Quiet lessons for stronger lives. So, what can Americans genuinely learn from Japanese people? To give and receive respect automatically, building harmony. To pursue meticulous excellence, valuing precision over speed. To prioritize community and collective well-being over isolated individualism. To embrace patience as true strength and maturity. To value cleanliness, discipline, and pride in shared spaces. To respect and cherish elderly wisdom. To embrace humility, choosing substance over ego. To live harmoniously with nature, understanding our interconnectedness. To eat mindfully, understanding food nourishes soul and body. To remain lifelong learners, curious, flexible, continually improving. Japan isn't perfect, no nation is. But it quietly embodies profound human truths America often overlooks. These lessons aren't exotic, they're deeply practical, profoundly human, universally valuable. Imagine an America strengthened by Japanese-style respect, humility, discipline, harmony, patience, and mindfulness. We don't have to choose between America's boldness and Japan's subtlety, we can embrace both. Balancing innovation with mindfulness, independence with community, ambition with humility. Maybe our greatest teachers aren't loud politicians, flashy celebrities, or charismatic influencers. Maybe our best teachers are quiet cultures, calmly living profound wisdom daily. Japan quietly reminds us clearly, true strength is quiet, true wisdom is humble, true innovation values humanity, harmony, and nature. True community prioritizes collective well-being. Let's learn deeply from Japanese culture, not copying it, but enriching our own lives by embracing these universal human truths. Because perhaps the loudest lessons America needs today aren't loud at all. They're quiet, subtle, patient, respectful, and deeply human. And maybe the best wisdom doesn't shout quietly, endures, calmly teaches, patiently waits for us to listen. So let's pause, listen, and quietly learn from Japan. Because true wisdom, real strength, lasting harmony, they're not found in noise. They're found in quiet lessons, lived patiently, respectfully, and mindfully. Perhaps this quiet wisdom is exactly what America most needs now.